gay. Hi daddies and babies, it's Yashisan and welcome back to my channel. So as you would know today from the title, because of course we're doing another part of LGBTQ questions or gay questions in India. So I got a bunch of questions. Most of them were extremely sexual, so I had to do it again. And you fucking nasty fucking hoe. Anyway, so without wasting any more time, let's get right into it and let's answer some of your guys' questions. Patat_how01 asks, ever felt attracted to you? Ever felt attracted to your friends? Oh, sorry, shit. I thought that was about me. Ever felt attracted to your friend's dad or uncle? Cause I do, and once I... Okay, I see what you did there. Like, my type is, yes, daddies and uncles. Yes, that is my type. If he has big ass man titties and if he watches Tarak Mehta, I'm all up for it. I am all up for it. I am sold. You better fucking believe it. But no, it's awkward. It's like what you ever did, it's fine. Like, girl, you got some nerve. But no, we did not do it. We're never going to do it. I don't feel attracted to my friends' parents because they're married, and even if they were not, they are my friends' parents, because no boundaries. This next one is interesting. 0500015. Bitch, is that a zip code? I heard few people say to me that gay/lesbian sex is against nature. What is the best reply to give? Okay, something called natural selection. If you ever read biology, if you had a biology class in 10th grade, you know there's something called natural selection. Yeah, so nature doesn't keep anything if it's not for the use, but it is a fact that it is socially beneficial to each species, and it exists in more than, I guess, 2,000 species of mammals. Homosexual behavior, at least bisexual behavior. And penguins are notoriously known for being gay parents, by the way. So no, one, it's very much in nature. And second, it is, people are doing in this bedroom, it's not up for debate if it's natural or not. And girls are pretty enough. They can do whatever they want and get away with it. So we're not even going to justify that, because I'm sure that that's natural too. Of course it is, but you don't need to. A cheetah doesn't need to fucking run with dogs to prove that it's fast enough. If you're pretty enough like women are, bitch, you ain't gotta fucking justify yourself at all. And that's about it. This is me editing, and I'm a real feminist, you know, if I didn't literally shove it down your throat at this point. And also I want to do this because this is very YouTuber. Okay, so _Rushel_98 asks, what made you feel like you are attracted towards the same-sex people? For me, it was, I had always knew. My first crush was the Mystic Force Red Ranger, because he's so hot. And Ben 10, who did not like Kevin? And like, literally standing in the underwear aisle. How did your family react when you came out? So I came out when I was 14. I just had turned 14. So I remember coming out to my mom. I've always been feminine, so it's not like she was ever like clueless. But then, of course, being Bihari and then being Indian, they don't think that much. They don't want to think that much. Even if it's in their face, they would deny it. So when I came out to my mom, it was like she was in denial. It wasn't an aggressive reaction, but it wasn't the most pleasant, you know, movie accepting love reaction that, you know, you want. But she was mostly okay. Like, she wasn't mostly okay with it, actually. She was very passive aggressive about it. Like, she was okay with it until I didn't put it in her face. I was doing makeup on my own, on myself, so she never had a problem with me doing makeup though. She always supported my talent. She loved me doing it. She just didn't like me doing it outside my house. And at first, but then she realized how much I love it, and now me and my mom are very comfortable. She knows about my boyfriend. I decorated this in front of her. There's a literally gay flag right behind me. She's okay with it, and like, she still makes some sarcastic comments. She still does. I'm not gonna deny that. But then we are in a very good point in my life where she's very accepting and loving, and she has seen all my girl clothes. I roam around my house looking like this all the time. I go out looking like this. She knows every single thing, so it's really cool with her now. So I'm grateful for that. I'm bi and people around me would never accept me. How to cope with that? Absolutely adore bisexual men, and bisexual women, by the way, my nicest friends are bisexual. All the men who are attracted to me are bisexual, so you bet I love them. And it's, see, cope with that, that's another thing. It's just not about bisexuality though, it's about every sexuality. Other than heterosexual people, you have to cope with it. The only advice I can give you, I guess, is surround yourself with people who are more understanding, who are more, I'm not saying surround yourself with people of the same community. No, you can, that's not true. People are going to be different everywhere. It's not like you can have selective friends. A lot of the people around me who are my friends are heterosexual, and they're not the worst people on the planet. Some of them are really nice, and it's just like a hit and miss thing. You meet different people, you see if they understand you. If they do, progress with that friendship. If they don't, fuck it. Butter Sugar Milk, that's a fucking great name, by the way, asked how to politely retaliate to people who ask for threesomes just because you're bi or LGBTQ. You just have to be straightforward. Just say that I'm not into that shit, don't ask me again, I find it disrespectful, and that's it, period. We're done right there. It's Z Samira asks, I am not from LGBTQ, but I support that. So what kind of kink or fantasy do you have? Saxena Palak asks, what time do you think it's good for a teen to come out to their family? Now, you should obviously be authentic to yourself. You need to realize that more than being your true self, what is important is you staying alive, you getting an education, and you being safe enough. It's about your safety. So I would just say for teenagers watching this video, and if you are in the closet, come out when you feel safe, when you know it is safe to come out, because the world is a horrible place. The YouTube and coming out videos, it's cute, it's nice, but this is internet, filters, lights that make your skin look really nice. It's all fake, babe. It doesn't exist in reality. Reality is much more horrible, I'm sorry, and it's much more tough. So whenever you're ready to face that reality, come out. The Cry Violet, oh my god, I love that name. She asks, is it okay to not have a specific label and to be confused about what I like? It's okay, you know, to take your time. You do not need labels. See, to a lot of people, labels bring a sense of belongingness. To me, it does. To me, being homosexual, to me, being LGBTQ, it brings me a sense of belongingness. It brings me a strength of power. This flag right here is a big ass label, and I love it. But that's just me. That's my personal thing. If you don't want labels, or if you're confused about what label to put, it's okay. You don't need any. You're a person. Your sexuality is a part of you. It can affect your life in great ways. Mine has. But then it's just a part of you. It's just who you love, right? Who you would love in the end of the day, or who you want to have sex with at the end of the day. But it's not who you all are. You as a person is so much more than your sexuality. You do not have to be concerned about just that. And if you don't have it figured out right now, it's fine. One day you will. Trust me. You're smart, you're beautiful. You're gonna get it one day. Aditi X Sharma asks, what is it like showing your feminine side as a person who was assigned as male on birth? If a girl is hitting a fucking football on the playground and she's into sports and she does all the hard labor and she's physically strong, she's praised because masculinity to our society is strong. It's the right default. But if you're a boy who is feminine, who likes doing their nails, who love looking cute, who like taking care of their skin or doing makeup, being fashionable, these things are looked down, and it is very difficult if you're a boy, especially in this country, in India. You can be a heterosexual as man and you could have the most bulging muscles that you ever do, and the one day you wear a pink hoodie, some guy is gonna comment, some other dude, or even your mom will comment something, you know. If you identify as a boy and then you want to be feminine and then that's your gender expression or a part of who you are, it can be really difficult. But I just want you to know that it's fine. If that's something that makes you happy and if that's not harming anyone, you should always keep doing that. And this is the last question that I'm gonna answer because my back is killing me and there are too many. I thought I could do more. I'm sorry, but how to explain being gender fluid to your brown parents? See, I told my mom that I'm gender fluid a few days back, actually, like 2-3 weeks back. And her response was, "Ye kya hota hai?" And you know, I didn't have the enough energy to explain it to her, so I did not explain it to her. So I guess I'm not the greatest person to ask that question. If you know how you can explain to a brown parent, how can you come out as gender fluid to them and make them understand what it is, please let me know, because I can really use that advice. Maybe you should do a fucking Q&A at this point, bitch, if you know the answer to this. The thing that I will comment on her is that parents love their children. That is if they are good parents. There are some parents who don't love their children. Just know that they're still gonna love you. Anyways, so that was about it. Those were all the questions that I could answer today, and I hope you liked it. And I hope you like my makeup. I hope you noticed. And by saying that, also, I do makeup, so check out my Instagram. It will be linked in the bio. It's on the screen. It's _Yashi Pink. I'm gonna say it out loud for you too. I do a lot of makeup reels and makeup stuff, so go follow that if you're interested in that. And also leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. And thank you so very much, you crazy fucking crackhead bitch, for being a part of this video. And I love you so very much. Subscribe to my channel. It really helps and means a lot. And take care. Bye.